Well, last night's victory versus FDU was a lot of fun. I mean, I was really proud of our team. They really chose to stick together, and it could have been a tough moment there. We were down 7 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Things didn't sit there going our way, but our guys had tremendous character. They stayed together. They really fought, and they really executed down the stretch. Defensively, probably our best game defensively in the second half that we've been able to see. Held them without a field goal for the last 8 minutes and 6 seconds. And that's pretty important for us down the stretch, learning how to get stops to win games. Well, Sam is obviously Sam's a senior. He's done a lot of great things here, and he did a lot of great things at Marist. One of the things I have so much faith in him, confidence, because he's really done an unbelievable job, especially on the other side of campus in the classroom of coming through adversity. And so because of that, off of the floor, I really have a lot of confidence in him on the floor that he can reset himself and help our team win. Sam's easily the most competitive guy that we have. He loves winning. He competes every day in practice, and sometimes when things don't go your way, a guy can look the other way. But he really reset himself. He stepped in, knocked a big-time shot in there, and just a lot of credit to a guy, Will Miller, stepping in, had a chance to make a shot there, make a play at the end. They overplay him. He gives the one more pass to Sam Prescott, and we just have a lot of confidence in Sam to make big plays for us when we need him the most. I love balanced scoring. We always want to be a high-powered offense. While we're here, we want to score a ton of points. And, I want to have 4 to 6 guys in double figures every night. I think that's really important in order just to have the balance. I mean, I think, when teams are starting to scout against you, I think you're very easy to scout against if you'll have 1 or 2 guys. I think if you can develop your program enough where you have 4 to 6 guys that can score the ball every night, and 4 to 6 guys that can beat the opponent any night, you're going to have a chance to continue to score consistently throughout the course of a season. We've worked really tirelessly this year on developing our young guys, Taylor Danaher and Greg Graves and Byron Ash. Because they can give us big-time point production. And so they've really had a great last couple of weeks. They've really continued to develop, and I think it's going to allow us to keep scoring the ball at a very high level. Well, there's several things that Julian Norfleet does that doesn't always show up on the stat sheet. I mean, he's our best leader in terms of motivating our guys on a daily basis. And he really took the guys after practice on Wednesday and really talked to him about having 10 games left and playing a 10-game season and what it means to have a home game in the playoff structure. And so he's really learning himself. He's really learned how to become a leader, and so that's what he did. I mean, on the shot before overtime, he came off the ball screen. He could have easily taken a shot, but he read the defense. He had confidence in the guys on the floor, and because of that, we were able to find Sam in a corner. And so 11 assists for him is huge. 2 double-doubles by seniors, Rashard Wack and Julian Norfleet, in a close game. That's what you're looking for from seniors. Rashad, one of the things he does best for us, he's obviously an outstanding shooter, outstanding scorer. He's really been a big brother to our younger guys, and so he gets a lot of credit for helping bring these guys all along and allowing those guys to play with confidence. And, he's really like a silent assassin. We look for him to make big plays. We love to put the ball in his hands. And he's really effective, when he gets a high volume of touches. And his development here over the last year has been really special. It's been a lot of fun to watch. And so, one of the things we're going to continue to do, especially down the stretch here, is we're going to continue to try to highlight him in any ways that we can. His mentality when he's in an attacking mode, offensively is pretty special. And then defensively, I think he's one of the best defensive players in the league in terms of guarding guys one-on-one. And locking down the best offensive player on the opposing team. And so he does a lot for us. We really stretch him out a lot. But I think he's enjoyed his experience here because he truly has a great value. Well, anytime you play LIU, Jason Brickman, one of the best point guards in the league, one of the best point guards in NEC history with his ability to get shots for everyone. And so, the challenges with playing them 2 times in the same week is, you're going to be able to look at some of the things they try to do in the course of their game and make adjustments. We're going to watch that film over and over and over again and try to see what areas we had a lot of success in, with the understanding that they're going to be able to take a lot of those things away because it's such a close turnaround. And we've got to really focus in on ourselves and execute. I think I'm really going to be on our guys about understanding our defensive game plan. Brickman, because he can play so fast, and they love to play up tempo as well. Really presents some challenges for our defense, and so we've got to do a really good job of trying to contain him and making sure that he doesn't get the other guys involved. But again, he's such a great player, and they've had such dominance on this league over the last 3 years. That I know we're going to be really excited to get them here for our homecoming game.